Hi, thanks for joining me again. Welcome to This New Slow Life. If you're up for building a pantry, creating a garden, and creating a beautiful home, you have found the right place. Today I want to show you how to can beans. I make beans in the Instant Pot almost every week. And one batch is frozen, one batch is in the refrigerator. At the same time, I have jars in my pantry of different types of beans, and now I'm down to only 2. My favorite thing is that I have my daughter here for the summer, and she just gets to walk in the pantry and pull the jars out and create things. And then I find it getting used a lot faster. And having them in the jars is perfect because she can move on with the meal, even though I know there's some in the freezer. It's just helps the daily process. So I'm making more beans today. And right now I have black beans that I got from Palouse, Washington. And they're beautiful. They're just absolutely gorgeous black beans. I also get garbanzo beans from the same company, or this is a gift I often get, is the Rancho Gordo beans. Right now, we are going to focus on doing the black beans, and if I have any left over, I'll do the Rancho Gordo. So this canning method is slightly different from what you'd find in the Ball cookbooks. All we're going to do is put the dry beans in here, add our boiling water, and put in our electric canner for 75 minutes. 75 minutes because I'm doing pint jars. It is the quickest fast food you can make. It's a wonderful, rewarding process. I have my Presto electric canner already plugged in and started. I use these rules. I just do the step-by-step because I got it in December and I probably used it, 20 times. I just want to make sure I have all the steps and I'm doing everything right. And I love this laminated moment. The other thing I'm doing is I'm adding another layer. So I'm going to put I think I get 5 pints in it, and then I'm going to add another layer, and I've never done that before. So I'm excited to see if that works for me. So this is really, really easy. We're just going to take a half a cup of the beans. That's it. You can add spices in all of these. I like to add cumin in each of the jars. It is my favorite spice, and it still keeps each bean jar versatile. The next thing we want to do is add water in our jars. I have a pan of boiling water. You can also use a tea kettle. It's just my boiling water pan is going to hold more water so that I don't have to keep filling it up and waiting. I ended up getting 1 jar of cannellini beans or chickpeas. This measuring cup has a line that shows you when you're at 1 inch. So I have 5 filled so far, and I'm going to debubble each of those. And double check the level of water. I like this. This guy could use just a tiny bit more. I'm going to wipe the rim with vinegar mixture. We want a really good seal. The cumin might have gotten on the rim of the jar. I don't want that. So we're just going to clean up everything. Okay, get our tops in. All right, we have 5 done so far. Let's get them in the canner. I also put a cutting board down on top of my counter. I just like that it's keeps it all clean. Don't worry about spilling. I have this water filled up to the line indicated in the canner. I'm going to add this. Since I'm putting another layer on top, I need to make sure the jars on the bottom are the same height. And I learned that the hard way because this tipped it. We have our 2 levels of jars in our pressure cooker, pressure canner. The rim is on. Verify the sealing ring assembly is on. Place cover on and lock it. Lower sensor arm, turn green latch clockwise. Okay. And then you verify this is the regulator, and you keep that set aside right here. Then I press the arrow, and now it's going to heat up. And once it reaches its temperature, then I put this on. And that's all you have to do. So it doesn't take long. There's no soaking, and they come out great. So let's hang tight till they're finished. And the beauty of this is that I can go and do other things. It'll beep really loud, and then I will come downstairs, push the button, and I don't have to oversee it because nothing's gonna be blowing up on me. So it's a really good hands-off canner. And I researched both before I purchased because I really wanted to have one that would make my canning successful. So this is what I ended up with. It's time. Let's pull them out. Ooh, they are beautiful. Okay. Isn't that great? They're going to sit here for at least 12 hours. And hopefully we'll hear the popping seal, which may have already happened. We take the rims off, the bands, because we want to be assured of a good solid seal. Is that beautiful? Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. Oh, and it didn't cost very much. So this is going to cool. Then I'm going to touch the lids to see if they sound sealed. Wash the jars, and then here's your other test. Obviously, you're not going to hold it up that high, but that shows you if it's sealed or not. So we have fast food. I'm really excited. If you're up for learning more stuff, why don't you come on over and subscribe and let's hang together. I would love it. Tell me what you want to hear and what I can show you in my new retired life. Ciao for now.